motherfucker.
Yo, what's let's show me. Hey, there we go. All right, this here. Okay, so we are live. We are live on Twitch and Kick and YouTube all at the same time. I am currently looking before we jump into our spring training. We're playing spring training tonight. We are in the Angels station. I'm looking for something here real quick before we jump into it, but well, that's got that one. Yeah, I'm not seeing what looking. Oh well. Okay. So, um, we're live. We're here. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here. As you may or may not have known, so at the end of last stream, we got traded over to. We asked for a trade to the Los Angeles. Well, we asked for a trade out of Seattle because Seattle was the way it looked like is that they were gathering draft picks. They just kept gathering them and gathering them and gathering them, and and we ended up falling to like the 14th best prospect in the Mariners organization. Well, we kept getting conversations with our coach, and coach said we weren't walking enough and playing below our potential and all this other stuff. Well, we hit almost 50 home runs last season in AAA. Didn't get one call up. We had close to 100 RBIs in AAA. We did strike out over 180 times, but you know, we were still hitting dingers because that's what Kent Murphy does is hit fucking dingers. So we asked for trade and we got traded to LA and um so currently we are not in the top 100. We're the seventh best prospect in the Angels organization. They only have Tom Darth, who's the fourth best prospect. He's who we're competing against here. He's 19 years old. So basically, both of us are in spring training, and whoever does better probably going to make the roster. So at third base, we're currently the ninth best prospect. Again, we're behind Tom Dark. So right now, both of us are here. We're 23. He's 19. We've both been invited to spring training. But we're also competing with Rodriguez, Enrique Hernandez, two guys. Enrique's 35 years old and Kyber Rodriguez is 26, but not quite at our level just yet. So we're on the 40-man roster, so we're going to give it a go here and we're going to see. This is our spring training schedule. We already played the first game against our old team, Seattle, and we lost. But this is our spring training schedule. And hopefully by this time we do play the White Sox a couple times, the Cubs a couple times. But this is spring training, so this is all just here, there, who cares where else? But anyways, that's where we're at. That's where we're sitting at the current moment. We're in spring training. We are We're fighting for a roster spot. Hopefully not be sent down to the minors. Currently, we have three at-bats. We don't have any hits. Don't have any on bases. We've struck out 3 times. Yeah, we struck out 200 times last year. So we gotta lower the strikeout rate by a ton this year. So we got to be a little more patient at the plate. But here we go. We're batting 5th in the lineup. We got Ian Happ and Trout on the team. Sick.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring
So here we go,
training
boys.
action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah, this is something.
And now, please welcome
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Murphy now at the plate. And that is out of
Big
play.
cut.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Kwan
Get out.
on the move, heading back. Bang!
Dinger! First home run of spring training.
It's 4-0.
Let's go. Oh, a 3-run shot. 380 feet, baby.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
One
We got a
out,
dinger.
runner at second.
Yep. Done. We done forgot already. Dinger, baby. There we go. That's our 85th homer in
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
road to the
Here's
show.
the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Got him. He's
Now
out.
the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
He's
All
out.
set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
1 for 1 with the homer today.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That was totally weird, boy.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kwan
I
settles
got
underneath
underneath
it.
it.
And it's caught for the out.
But we didn't strike out, so that's good. And we hit a homer tonight.
Murphy, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Time to get on base here.
Swing and a high fly ball
Get down.
down the right field line.
Nope.
Noel makes the
Nope.
catch, and there's one gone.
Good pitch, though.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan.
Good pitch, though.
On the ground to third, Murphy.
Easy.
Throws across the diamond.
There we go. Good
Leadoff
defense.
man retired in the 6th.
Good defense. If we play good defense, we got this.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josue De Paula.
We got
Big
pinch
bat hitter,
hit.
so looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
There we go. So our first homer of spring training. and we didn't have any strikeouts. So that's good. And what's the green light? Gain a boost to your exit velocity while ahead in the count. Team is. All right. So we got a new perk. Got a new perk. We're batting 167 now with 3 RBIs and a homer. Why do I feel like we are going to be playing almost all of spring training? Like, I get that feeling.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show.
Like, I don't know why,
it's the
but
Los
I feel
Angeles
like
Angels and the San Diego Padres.
And now,
that. Got the Padres.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Murphy digs in now. Slider misses outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a
Down
miss.
and in.
And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Fuqua,
Down and
the
in.
runner at third. Trout on second. Contreras over at first with 1 away. Up and in. 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in,
Come
just
on,
on the
baby.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Me too. You tried to jam me on that one. Now we got to protect.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Certainly a
Damn.
strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher
pitch.
has to step up and get the swing and
Good
miss.
pitch with the
Really nice
changeup.
job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Good changeup.
2 outs with a runner at third.
Drive him in here.
Swings through that one.
Ah.
0-1.
Well, the key to his
You
success
can't swing to
is
that
getting ahead
garbage.
early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a swing
Slider.
and a miss. There's that slider.
Good slider. Probably a waste pick.
And now 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Probably
you miss
another
up and
waste
out of the
pitch here.
zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
There you
that's where
go.
you can get hurt.
Now one miss.
There we go. All right, here we go.
Top of the
2-2.
third, no score. Swing and a miss, and he
Damn.
got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the.
That was a good pitch. We just missed it. Bases loaded. 2 outs here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Strike 2, and there's a real
How did I
chance they
swing
get out of
through
this
that?
without allowing a run.
How did I swing through that?
The next pitch misses.
Okay, there's
Now
a waste
1-2.
pitch.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's
flew
behind
out.
the count.
Drops into the glove.
Easy fly
and that's
out.
the 3rd out. Angels threaten, but leave them.
We had a couple spots
Angels
there.
making a move for a pinch hitter. Austin Martin, a critical at bat in this game for him.
Figured we get pinch hitted. We get a couple at bats and then we get pinch hitted. Not terrible. We're striking out more than, now we're batting 6. We're striking out more than we should. But so far
And
having
welcome
a
in, everybody.
decent
Glad
spring
you're with
training
us. Spring
for our
training action
first spring
on
training.
MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Angels. First and second, one out. Butler, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
We knocked it
All
down.
over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Knocked it
Allowed
down.
himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2.
All right, here
And
we
the
go.
batter
First
now,
at bat.
Kent Murphy. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Come on. Gotta be patient.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2-2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Oh,
but
ball
that time,
challenge.
little anxious.
Great. Premier arm. Tough at bat here against one of the best arms in the sport. Let's see if you can pass the test. Get on base. Hunter Green.
And first offering is fouled off.
Fouled it away. Threw me right down the plate, so. Nope.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down
No,
to
1-1.
first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call.
I recognized that one last minute. I recognized that last minute.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. The countdown 2-2.
Gotta be throwing a fastball.
Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just
God,
bunched
he
him
made
up
us look
on the inside
bad.
part of the plate. Get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if
He
you
made
do,
us
it's a
look
foul
horrible
ball. And,
there.
you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This
Popped
one in
him
the
up.
air. Boom. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job to get your first
Well,
out of
we
the
didn't
ball
strike out, so that's good.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
So now a pinch hitter, number 79. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone.
Yep. We knew we were getting pinch hitted.
Now playing third base.
That seems to be the trend in spring training is we get a couple at bats, maybe thing at the field, and then pinch hit. Oh, 83. We'll improve our throwing there. I have a feeling we're going to the minors, boys. We play the Cubs. Who's pitching for the Cubs? At fifth. I don't know who's pitching for the Cubs here. But playing the Cubs here.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming
Oh,
your
and it's
way.
raining.
It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. Cactus
League Baseball. I have a
And
feeling
we'll be back with the
we're going to
first
be
pitch
sent
right
down
after
to the
this.
minors here. Like just the way our spring training's going right now, nothing's really
So now for the
working.
Angels, Kent Murphy.
I mean, we're getting opportunities here. Bases loaded, 1 out. Driving a run here.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, and he can't handle it, gets away.
Go, come on. No? Ain't going? All right, 1-1 here.
The pitch. That one
2-1.
misses. Ball 2.
Berg, in situations like these,
2-1.
the air can get really thin up there.
Now we
at
got
the
a
plate.
hitter's
Gotta
count.
find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
There's the swing and a miss.
Ah,
Well, and those
swung at
hitter's
ball
counts
3.
Sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
There's a
Line
shot.
drive, that's a base hit.
RBI base hit.
1 runs in. Now a long throw home. It's
2
off the
RBIs.
mark,
There
and
we
he
go.
scores. And they lead by 2.
Show him the snake,
Oh, that's a big
baby.
at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice line
Lead
drive
off
to the pull
magic.
side, met it out front, but just stayed
Unlocked
through
another
it nice
perk.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
There we go. 2 more
on, 1
RBIs.
out. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. This one popped up. Infield fly called there.
That's that second. Damn.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Joe Adell.
Guy ahead of me is not very
0-1.
fast.
On the ground to third. On to Horner. They limit the damage here.
Ah, hey, we got on
But
base.
2 runs for him, and
We
they
got
jump
on base
ahead
and we got an
onto the bottom
RBI,
of the
so that's all that
first.
matters there.
Angels. So runner at second, 2 down. Kent Murphy at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember
First
where
major
he
league
hit it,
hit, we
who
had a
was on the
home
mound,
run.
and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
Out to short, a dive, nice stop.
Come on, get there,
Gathers
get
and
there.
throws, and very nicely done. for
Couldn't
the
beat
out.
it out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash
Watson.
that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Damn, it was gonna be another base hit.
Up next to the Angels, the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Thought we had it.
Up and in.
There you go, 1-0.
And it's 1-0.
What's up, princess? How you doing?
Hello,
How are you
motherfucker.
tonight, babe? 1-0. Good hitters count here.
Right through there for a
All right,
strike.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Doing good? Hell yeah, that's good to hear.
So a foul
Hit
ball
it.
makes it 1-2.
Tipped it. Probably a waste pitch coming here.
Murphy
go.
tries
Nope.
to hold up, appeal
Nope.
to first. No swing. He held
There we
up.
go.
Patrick Johnson with the call there.
There we go. That was close. Who's my favorite?
Cut out and miss. Struck him out.
White Sox.
Third out, and that ends the
The White
frame.
Sox, for sure.
They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left.
Yeah, I'm a
And
I'm a
midway
huge
in the
White Sox
fourth,
fan. I
it's
would
the
guess
Angels
you're a
7
Twins
and
fan.
the Cubs nothing. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Josue DePaula. Good opportunity for him. First and second with nobody out.
We're still striking out too many. Yeah, I figured yours was going to be Minnesota since you like the Vikings. What is this one? Gain a boost, contact, and leading off. Okay. We upped our average. We upped our average. Here, this is lead off match. That wouldn't be a bad perk to have. Mainly because I've met them in person. Well, that's nice. We played the other LA team here. Yeah, we got traded this season to the Angels. And we are in spring training trying to make the roster. Kyle Tucker traded. He's on the Dodgers. Jesus, look at that. The Dodgers are stacked. Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, Kyle Tucker, Will Smith, Hernandez, Doyle, Estrada, and then Bobby Dahlbeck. Yeet. I could definitely use an upgrade at third base. But we ain't doing much better.
And welcome into the ballpark.
We ain't
Happy
doing
to have
much
you with
better.
us. Spring training
Yeah, I've been a White
action
Sox.
on
I grew up
MLB
on the
The
south
Show.
side of Chicago,
It's the Los
Princess, so
Angeles
I've been a
Angels
Sox
taking
fan
on
for
the
a long
Los
time.
Angeles Dodgers.
Long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Welcome, your
Dodgers are stacked in this game.
Dodgers.
So bases
look
loaded
at
with one
Boss
away.
challenge here.
Murphy digs in now.
Here we go. Here we go. Tough at bat here against one of the best arms in the sport. Let's see if you can pass the test. Get on base here. Try to get on base. Uzo! Thank you so much for the resub. How you doing, brother? Hell yes! Let's go, baby.
Oh my
Let's go.
god, subscriber, hi.
Got some hype over there. Thank you, Fuzo. And I know you're here, so I'm gonna play it anyways. It's a good man.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, just doing a little something different tonight. Hanging out. Doing an evening stream since I'm off this weekend. It's not going to be a long one tonight, but it's going to be something for sure. But Fuzo, here you go, brother.
Woo, woo!
Woo, woo. Been a long ass week. Ooh, you got 60 hours in this week? Damn, brother. Damn, brother. And you're on call? That's not good, man. That's not good at all. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I know College Football 26 is coming up, but I've been having a lot of fun with Road to the Show here in this game and MLB The Show 25. Just literally been loving it. This is our third season. We are currently in spring training for the Los Angeles Angels. We're trying to make the major league roster for the first time. Like, we're trying to get to the show for the first time. Yeah. Just having a lot of fun with it here. Bases loaded, one out, though.
Swings through that one.
Knew he was going to throw me the high heat.
velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That misses the zone.
We go 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing
Ah,
and a
I
miss.
can't hit a
See if you can
slider.
go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Swings through it, and
Good
that's a
curveball.
strikeout.
Can't hit the
Certainly a
curveball
strikeout
neither.
situation right there. The infield playing
Can't hit
back,
the
and this
slider,
pitcher
can't hit
has
the
to step
curveball.
up and get the swing and miss.
And Glass
really
now
nice
owned
job
me.
of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out
I'm
at bat
excited
coming
how
up now.
college football does this season. Yeah, me too, Princess. Me too. Like I said, I'm
Runner at
trying to
second, two down.
take a small break away from
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready
playing
to push
college
things with his
football.
speed. A base
Especially
hit's
since I've
probably
been
gonna
loving
be a big
this.
run, so you
I do
really
love
have
to go to a
execute
base.
on the mound.
Oh, yeah, dude. Absolutely. Pick up your teammate. Teammate couldn't get the job done. Pick up your teammate by driving in a run. All right. 2 outs, 1 on here.
And the
That's a
first
ball.
pitch misses
We
for
ain't
ball
swinging at
one.
that bullshit.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, I love college football, like 100%, Puzo.
Inside ball.
There you go.
Well, he
2-0.
looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to
That was
chase.
ball 3.
This is one of those situations where
He
the
won
pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Swing and a miss as he was
Fucking
late that time.
Missed that one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Right there.
Smith
Right there.
gathers, throws in time. The 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Yeah,
One
that's
hit, one left. We head now
that's
to the
Glass
home
now.
half of
He's
inning number
major league
3.
pitcher. He's
All
pretty
tied
good
1-1.
too. I keep swinging at garbage though.
Here's Mookie Betts.
At shortstop, Mookie.
2 out.
Base hit.
Fucking
One
missed.
run is in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The
Got
run
him.
comes in to score from second.
Get outta here,
Now
Betts.
tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
At least we
That
can play
ends the
some
inning,
defense. You
and
know
they
what I'm
limit the
saying?
damage. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Angels
Probably
1.
could have saved the run had I got that field.
So they're all
Oh.
loaded up with
Oh,
2
here we go.
outs.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Another RBI shot here. Big time moment here. Driving a run and be that clutch player. All right. 2 out.
And that one fouled off.
Just early on the changeup there. 0-1.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Half the runner at third. Trout at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down.
There you go. Waste pitch.
Gonna count
Knew
1
that
and
was
2.
going to be a waste pitch. 1-2. We got to protect anything close here. There you go.
Stays
Fouled off the
alive.
fastball. Tried to jam us inside.
1 and 2 here. Gets a piece
There we
there.
go.
We'll do it again.
Fouled off the friggin'
2 outs. Bases are full.
changeup. Fouled that fastball off. Was ball 2. We're staying alive here.
And a 1-2 again. Goes down looking.
Fuck.
Angels threaten, but leave them loaded.
I knew I had a
And
swing
they
at that
still trail
shit.
it here,
I knew
3-1.
I had a swing at that one.
Looks like
That
it'll
pinch
be a
hitter.
pinch hitter. Daniel Susac, runner on first with 1 down for him. Murphy will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember, Chris Bryant, Darryl Strawberry, and Troy Tulowitzki all went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts in their debuts. Things turned out fine for all of them, I'd say. What we should focus on is that he did something less than 30,000 people have ever done. He played a major league game. Congrats to him on that.
This is like our 5th game of spring training. Oh yeah, when they throw it like that, of course it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is our 6th game of spring training. Okay. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't understand. Like I don't understand what they were saying about, you know, up our fielding. We have decent reaction. Like, did you not? They were like, oh, this is his major league debut. We had our major league first hit, you know, a couple games ago. Okay. Whatever. Like, I don't get it. Yeah, I got to do a better job, Princess, of recognizing those balls that are way below them.
And welcome into the ballpark.
You know what I mean?
Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics.
I have a feeling we're
and
going
the
back to
Los
the
Angeles
minors.
Angels.
Like, I don't think we're
First pitch
gonna be
coming
up.
your way next.
I don't think we're gonna make the show. Not the way we're hitting right now.
Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Nobody on, nobody out.
To third, Murphy. Fires
we
across
go.
the diamond. One up,
Trying to
one
make
down.
no errors in the field. That's what I'm trying to do, is not make any errors in the field. The hitting will start
Kent
coming.
Murphy getting ready to hit.
You know what I mean? The hitting will start coming. We have 5 RBIs. Who Springs is-
Springs back to work.
Ah.
Towards third.
Easy out.
Martinez over to first.
Oh, we
in
made
time.
contact with it.
And a quick out, number 1.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah, we got on top.
Out to short.
There's
Castro.
another ground out.
To
Oh, he's safe.
first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that's an arrow.
That's a play
Yep.
you expect your
That's
shortstop
an error.
to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here goes the runner. In the dirt.
Oh, base, baby.
Blocked by
Got
the
a
catcher,
stolen
and he
base.
steals second
What
base
do the
without a
colors in the
throw.
box mean? So are you talking about the little box on the left when you're hitting? Oh, the red and the blue. So red is an area where I'm hitting good. Yeah, red is where I'm hitting good. Blue is kind of like you're not hitting good in that area.
Murphy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Estes checks the
Hey.
runner, and he dives back in
It ain't
safely.
getting me that easy. Yeah, so the blue areas is where I don't hit very well. The red areas is where I hit very well.
Man at second. Almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by
3-1.
the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one ripped.
There we go.
One out.
We scored a run.
Should be extra
Scored a
bases.
run.
The run comes in to score from second, and
We
they
go.
take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up
Good
an
go.
RBI. Hooked around that
Good job,
pitch on the
Hap.
outside, but he was still
Ian
able to
Happ,
square it up
former
pretty
Cub.
nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Damn, he ripped that one. What a shot.
2 outs, base is empty.
Third baseman.
Yeah, so the corners I'm not hitting very well in, but the middle and the inside of the plate I'm hitting very well in.
In the air, right side.
Nope, that's a fly out.
Burleson makes the grab, and that's the inning.
That's fly out. Yeah.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no
So like
errors,
for a
and no
pitcher,
one
if
left
you
on.
see that, Fuzo,
0.
thank you for the biddy, man. But like if you see that as a pitcher, you know, like, all
Now
right,
move
let's
being made
target
for a
those
pinch hitter.
areas.
Number 79, looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
So thank you so much for some biddies, brother. Hey, just so you guys know, if you do want to use bits, we do have the Tangia bot over. I don't know if I put that in my bio, but there's a little thing that'll pop up here on the right hand side of the screen, and you guys can use your bits. And there's some cool shit on there too. Oh, no problem, brother. I appreciate. Like I said, I appreciate all the biddies, man. Thank you for all the support tonight. Oh, E6. So that.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit!
Hello, motherfucker.
Did it not work? Did you hear it? Wait a minute. Did you hear it? Because I didn't hear it. Okay, you heard it?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. Okay, good. It's working. Thank God it's working. Because I'm not getting any of the notifications, but I have a feeling I know why. But there you go. Thank you. Thank you for all the bits, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I wanted to try to tie into the stream here is freaking some of the Tangia stuff. All right. 095 is our batting average. We have 2 hits.
And welcome in, everybody.
We have 2 hits,
us.
a
Spring
homer
training baseball
and a
coming
single.
your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking
But
on
yeah,
the San
so that's just
Francisco
something I added in.
Giants. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
There we go.
So bases all loaded up. Murphy digs in now.
Wonder why it's not showing up over here. Hold on. Ribeye. Any RBI chance is a good one. Find a way to drive in a run, if not more. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Sorry, I'm checking something here. Okay, my guess is that's not gonna work. All right, whatever. I'll have to mess with that later. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs here.
In the air, right side. Sanchez gets under it. Drops into the glove.
We always miss that.
Out.
We always miss that.
But leave them loaded. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Do that fastball right
That's
by
not
him,
good.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he
There's a
continues to
shot.
climb the ladder.
Right at the left fielder.
Number 2.
Right at the left fielder.
1 out, bases empty.
Third baseman, Ted Murphy.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, had that.
Bednar in his rookie season, 26 years old.
That would have been a homer.
Former first-round pick in 2021. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That would have
You've got the
been
hitter
a
already chasing
homer.
that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right
There
now.
you go.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
I'll tip that one.
Next pitch is
There we
outside.
go.
See if you can
1-1,
go upstairs
1-2.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
That's a
in
ball.
the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
All right, he's got to come with
One
something
down,
close.
base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So far we've struck out too many times in spring training. We have we're batting 083. Batting 083. We haven't made any errors. Like it's not looking good to making the roster.
Welcome into Date Palm Field.
It is
One
not
down.
looking any good.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Kent
There's another
Murphy.
ball. Mir, tough at bat here against one of the best arms in the sport. Yep. My first rodeo.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the
Good
count.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Out to
Fly ball.
center, Condon. Sizing this one up. 2 down.
There you go. Fly out. We hit it hard though. We hit it hard.
2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Charlie Condon. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and the bases
He
are
saved
now
it.
loaded.
Seems like he
We
got
saved it.
exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick
we
it
saved
cleanly.
it.
It's a
Good play
very
there.
difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Answer back. The other team just put up a crooked number. Help your team answer back by getting a great lead off at bat. Okay.
Suarez back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way ahead of the change. In the bed? Love you. Huh? Tennessee? I love you.
Not
One ball,
close
There we
to
go,
that
1-1.
one. And 1-1.
Fouled that one
That one
off.
fouled off.
1-2. I shouldn't have swung at that one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
I always
Came out of
put
his
myself in a
mechanics there.
bad spot
Typically likes to shoot
by
the ball the other way.
getting
but that
behind in the
time,
count.
Little anxious.
Marcelo Meyer getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Damn. Made a good stop on the
Just a
first
simple
one.
ground
Couldn't
ball
make
the
a
other
good
way.
stop
They
on that
had
one.
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it
Just
finds a
missed
hole.
it.
Man at first, one
Just
away.
missed it.
Boog, the runner at
Counts
first
1-0.
needs to
1-0.
be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
1-0 here.
Here comes a pitch. Left field, way back
Get
there.
down.
And it
There we go.
hops the wall.
Double.
The relay throw.
There we go.
Not gonna get him. He's in there.
Got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108
threw it right down the
miles per
middle.
hour. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
2 on,
Come
1
on,
out.
Hap.
Lifted in the air down the left side. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, it was a bad read off the
Shallow.
bat, but he still managed to make
Shallow.
the catch. That could have turned out
2
much
out.
worse. Catch saved him a run.
So 2 on with 2 away. Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, center field. Condon under it. And that is that.
Couldn't
A
get
couple of
home.
hits in the inning, but they can't get him home.
Couldn't
We're
get
through 6
home.
full. It's the Rockies 6 and the Angels 1.
I do like the presentation though.
So now a pinch hitter,
Yeah.
number 79.
I knew that was
Runner
coming.
on first with 2 gone for him.
Knew that was coming. But we got another hit. So I don't know, boys. I don't know. This is not going super well here. We're batting 111. We got a homer. We got 5 RBIs. We got a double, single, and we've struck out
And welcome
almost
into
a
the
dozen
ballpark.
times.
Happy to have you with us. Spring training
More than
baseball
likely,
coming
we've
your
struck out
way.
like a dozen
It's
times.
the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians.
So this is not going super well here.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
I mean, we're fighting for a spot here.
First and second, 2 outs. Murphy, the next to hit.
Here we go. 5 in a run here. 2 on, 2 out.
And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Now one miss.
Almost hit us. Almost hit us. 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit.
Curveball.
Make sure you miss
That
up and out
curveball
of the
got
zone
me.
since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Pop
can get
him
hurt.
up.
In the air on the infield. Ramirez brings it in, and that is that.
We didn't
Angels
strike
strand a
out,
couple,
but we didn't get on
ready to
base.
go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. This to third. Slings it
There we go.
across. Leadoff
Good
man
defense.
retired here in the second.
Good defense.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
RBI chance here. That's driving a run.
And a foul ball.
Early on the changeup.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
In the air, left side. Quan moving under
Nope.
it. And that's
Fly
the
out.
third out.
Fly out.
Angels leave 1.
Just got underneath
Score
it.
remains tied 1-1.
Not enough power to get it out of
Base is
here.
empty, 1 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
We're on the shift here, boy.
That's to third. And Ramirez
There we go.
is
Got
set
it.
down.
Good
That's what a
fielding.
good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while
Good
you're
fielding.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy. And that one fouled off. Ciccone,
We were on it.
27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get
Manager
frustrated.
doesn't
You gotta
like
find
it.
a way to shake it
He's a
off.
waste
Go up
hit.
there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Come on,
On the ground.
damned us.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, we hit it. I mean, we're making contact, so
And now the
eventually.
center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Eventually, something's got to fall, right?
Swing and a ground ball.
Come on, turn
Off
2.
balance feed. There's one. Oh, the ball is over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Got the runner at second, though. It wasn't our error.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline, and I have to think the runner coming in the second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past
Jeez, you like
first, he
chucked
does
it
get
into the
charged with the
dugout.
throwing error right there.
What the hell? Okay.
So they're making a move
We did
for
our
a bat
part.
off the bench. Daniel Susac, 1 out, the base is empty for him. Murphy will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB career. I mean, remember Chris Bryant?
I feel like we're gonna get the same stuff over and over and over. See, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is that we're just gonna keep hearing the same lines over and over, because technically spring training is not your major league debut. Like, spring training is not like your debut. You know what I'm saying? Like, your debut is when
And
you
welcome
get
into
into the
ballpark.
regular
Happy to have
season,
you with
up
us.
to the
Spring
majors.
training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles
You see what I'm
Dodgers
saying?
and
Like,
the
you
Los
agree with me
Angeles
with that, right,
Angels.
Fuzo?
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
And we're
So I'm
back.
thinking
Here's
this
the
is
rookie
just
third
their way
baseman,
of,
Kent Murphy.
hey, we don't know what else to say. Last year's reigning Cy Young winner. Last year's Cy Young winner is on the bump. Okay. Blake Snell.
Snell back to work. Murphy with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul.
Slider.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my
Good slider.
first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's
Yeah, maybe
capable of figuring
one.
it out.
Yeah, exactly.
That misses. Now 2-2.
All right, here we go. Probably going to throw to us here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out in
Damn.
front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like
Damn.
this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
1 out. Runner at second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball left side.
Get him.
Throws
Got
to
him.
first. And they get
Got
Ohtani
Ohtani.
for the out.
Whew, good play. Good play. That was a tough throw. That was a tough throw.
Runner at third here. Nobody out.
third baseman, Kent Murphy.
What we're going to do is get a fly ball up.
The bit behind with that
Damn, I
swing.
can't hit
It's strike
anything
one.
low.
In the on-deck circle, you really
Nothing
want to use
down
that
here.
opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Coming right at me. I missed it.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1 ball,
See
2
if you can
strikes
go
to count.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
1-2
up and
here.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson.
Okay.
That's a strikeout.
Okay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. The Dodgers threatening.
Got to go for 1 here.
Base hit. 1
Good.
run is in. Throw into third.
He's out.
And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So
There we
they get
go.
3 runs, 2 hits.
There we go. Made a
1
good
error,
decision
and a runner
there.
left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy. And the first pitch
1-0.
misses for ball one.
Yeah, we've been 0-3 the last every game.
That clips the corner.
Yeah, didn't like it. It was right there.
And that one is lifted in
Oh,
the
there's
air.
maybe a base hit.
Doyle
Nope.
settles
Catches it on the
under
warning
and
track.
makes the catch. One away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And Chris, what about the stolen base to try and get the tying run into scoring
There's
position?
Dahlbeck.
It's definitely in play, and you want to see it early in this count.
See if we can double them up here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3.
There we
It's a
go. Double
play.
up Dahlbeck.
And that'll do it for the
Let's
inning.
go.
Poetry in motion there.
Let's go.
The second baseman turns the double play.
Playing good defense.
Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Easy double play.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench.
Easy
Cooper
double
Kinney,
play.
Big spot for him here. Murphy will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this prediction.
Oh, it's almost like I just want to play my real debut. You know what I mean? Like I want to play my real debut here. We're batting 091 in spring training right now.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB
091
The Show.
in spring training.
It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Ooh, our old club here, Seattle boys and girls. They got pitching.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And we're back. Here's the rookie third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Bryce Miller.
Miller back to work. Just missed.
There we go. Good take. Good take.
And foul ball.
Early on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go
Let's see.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
Yeah,
in the
2-2.
zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Come on, let's lock in here. Need a good hit.
And that one is
3-2.
inside.
Really good take, especially
There
with
we go.
2
Here's
strikes.
count here.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching
You
for
got
it
me.
right there.
That was a good.
One out,
He got
base is
me.
empty.
He got me. That was a good pitch.
And first offering is fouled off.
We worked the count 3-2, so
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
and missed that one. 0-2. Comes a waste pitch.
That one
That's a
missed.
ball. 1-2.
This one's probably not going to be a good one,
Got him swinging.
but fuck it, we'll swing at it anyways.
Vic Caratini at the plate.
Oh, we'll swing at it anyways. Who gives a shit?
On the ground. Slings
There
to
we go.
first in time.
We got to be a smarter hitter. I keep saying that,
No
and then
outs,
we don't
runners
do
at
it.
first and second.
Pop
In the
them up.
air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
They had a chance.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Daniel Susac.
I figured they would.
Great spot. He's looking to come
We're
through
not
with
hitting
that
good.
go-ahead run on base.
Murphy will always remember this game as his major league debut.
We're not
even
hitting
if he
good at
didn't
all.
do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and boom.
I mean, honestly, if you want my honest opinion, I'm probably not ready for the major. Like, not at all. What's our stats right now? 36 at bats, 3 hits, 2 runs, double, homer, 5 RBIs, a stolen base, slugging 194, our on base percentage is 083, our OPS is 278. Not good. Our fielding percentage is good, but we're not ready to hit so far. Like, I would definitely say, yeah, we're not ready.
Hello and welcome. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
All we can do is just try to get on base and pick it up.
Means 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And that one lifted in the air,
Down?
center field.
Nope.
No trouble
Fly
here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third
Easy
out.
out.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Runner at second, nobody out.
RBI chance here, boys.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Probably a waste pitch.
And the next pitch is way outside.
See if he can go upstairs a
1-2.
little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good
That was
idea.
2-2 when
Get
I
him out
swung
front,
at it.
which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
1 out, runner at second. Now, Trey Lipscomb. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate.
Got him.
Tag, and he's out.
Got
at the
him,
plate.
yes!
And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Let's go.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Austin Martin.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty
Hey,
well.
we
so
threw
it should
someone
give him a
out.
Good at bat right here.
Murphy will
We
always
threw
remember
someone
this
out.
game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Fly out and a strikeout. But we got that throw out at home. Let's go. We don't bunt. Or lefty. High fielding showcases your range and quickness while being slick with the glove. Become a defensive anchor that helps prevent opposing offensive momentum in minimal error. Yeah, we'll spend 3 on reaction. Got the Brew Crew up next. Frankie Monta. We gotta start picking it up here. Even Fuqua,
Kent
who's
Murphy, the next to
up
hit
at
for
the
the
top of the
Angels.
lineup, he's friggin' doing better than us right now.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay
Bases
out that
loaded.
pitch down. He's looking for a
out.
ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And fouled off. Bases loaded, one away.
Oh, we got to lock in here.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
I think
1-2.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel
Probably
to it
gonna
and
be a
hit it to
waste,
the
but-
outfield.
Got him.
Oh.
Huge strikeout there.
Good strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss.
Damn.
Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Murphy swings through it for strike
0-1.
one. Swing and a miss. Tying run.
I cannot
is at
hit a
first.
slider to
Top
save
half
my
of inning
life.
Number 4.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
Like,
Make
I
sure you
cannot
miss
hit a
up and
slider.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in
Oh, well.
terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down.
To third might be 2. To
Come on,
second,
turn through.
there's 1, and that's
There we
2.
go. No run scored.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. We're back, and they make a change
Robert
to start the
Gasser.
6th. The new pitcher, Robert Gasser.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
Answer back. The
they're
other
looking
team put
for
up a
big
friggin'
outing out of
number.
them right
Yep.
here to get some critical outs.
Murphy
1-0.
in the
1-0.
box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Tyler Madison appears to be getting loose. Uribe
That's
warming
outside.
up as well.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead
2-0.
and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Drilled
Gone.
out towards left center
Dinger.
field. That's back.
Let's go, baby.
And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Well, there goes
86
the
homer
shutout.
and road
Just
to the
like that.
show.
They're still behind, but this is a start.
Second of spring training. There we go. Getting ahead of the count.
Can be pretty
helps.
dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still
just
got
threw
to try
that
to
down
find
the
a way
middle.
to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch
Threw it
around,
right down the
not
middle.
missing it in a hitter's count.
Give him that chin music, baby. 433.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Vaughn Grissom,
Aw.
runner on first
They
and
don't want
one
me-
down for him.
they don't want me to
Murphy
bat again?
was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at bats. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boo.
We had 2 strikeouts and a homer. How is that nice at bat? We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. 098. We're getting up there, boys. Let's see if we can get it back into the 100.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining.
Let's see if we can get back
One
into the
down.
100 here.
Kent Murphy getting ready to hit.
Andrew Abbott.
Swing and a
There
ground
we go,
ball.
base hit.
And that's a fair ball.
Go base hit. Lead off base hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Ian.
Ian Happ up to hit. Abbott throws over. Murphy back in on a dive. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and
There we go.
second, now 1 out.
There we go.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the
breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Runners on the move. That one to first. Shenton. Tosses to the pitch.
I tried. I was trying to be aggressive there.
3. Angels strand a
Trying to
couple.
be
We'll move
aggressive
to the
there.
third with no score.
Especially since there was 2 outs.
Bottom of the inning. Now here
Hey,
is
we're up
Vince
119. 119, baby.
Abbott back to work. Murphy
Wanna
goes
know.
6 feet 7 inches, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Missed it. Just missed it. We were a little early on that one. 1-1.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, just a long fly ball. What's up, William? You know what they say about an umpire that hasn't showered in a while? He has foul ball. I like it, William.
So the
How you doing,
lineup flips
brother?
over and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz with bases loaded.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a
Just
knock.
missed it.
1 runs in. Here comes the throw.
He's out.
And
He's
he's
out.
out easily.
Yeah, that's a good one, though, isn't it, Fuso? How you doing, 38th? What's up with
Nobody
you?
out. Runner at first.
Let's see if we can get another base hit here.
That one's upstairs. Ball
There we
1.
go. Good take. Fouled off the fastball. Come on, baby.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Oh,
No, that's a foul ball.
trying for the hit and run there. Help him out.
Ball outside.
with 2 strikes.
Here we go,
May
2-2.
see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
2-2.
Fly ball to
Now,
right.
popped him up.
One
Popped
away.
him up. Hey, that's all right. We're in the 100s now for batting average.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 79. He
Spring
gets a
training.
chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone.
1 for 3. We didn't strike out, so that's good. We got on base. Gonna boost your swing timing late in the game when your team is losing. Okay. Okay. Like that one. We'll upgrade that. Swing timing for sure. Why not? Why not? All right. Ranger Suarez, left-handed pitcher. 7 strikeouts. We're batting 6th. So we've hit a couple dingers, gotten on base, gotten some RBIs.
Hello and welcome. 1 out.
Our
Runner
first
at
spring
second.
training.
Murphy getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, the best way to
That was
shake
my
off
pitch.
yesterday's struggles is
That
to
was
get
my
on the
pitch
board
right
early.
there.
They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Strike 2.
Fucking curveball.
0-2.
Now he's gonna come with some heat somewhere where I can't hit it.
Missed
Ooh,
inside
okay,
with the
curveball
curve.
again.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the
There we
zone
go.
because that's
Fouled
where
it
you
off.
get hurt.
was ball 2, but we fouled it off.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Good
And he's
curveball.
registered 3 Ks in this
I guess he knew
there
Joe
aren't many
Boo can't hit the
curveballs in the sport
curveball.
today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
There we go. He's out.
Right at the plate. Got him.
Well, not much you can say here.
At least we can play third.
Listen to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all
We could
seen
play
examples
third
of this
base.
working out for players, but when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one for
God,
strike 1.
come on.
23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. Got him.
Wow.
Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Yep.
And we're back. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Fought off foul.
Like they know I can't hit it in that area of the plate.
Hard ground ball.
There we go. Base
stop.
hit. Base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Base hit.
Ian Happ up to hit. Runner on the go. This to third. Tosses across
There
the
we go.
first. No
Fade out of
chance
double
the
play.
play with the runner in motion.
Fade out
That's
of
a
double
good piece of
play.
hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your
Runner takes off for third. Line drive. That's a base hit.
There we
The run
go.
comes in from second.
Good
It's
run.
an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Good hit.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got in the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't.
there was no
fooled.
third
He hit that
baseman
ball
there.
really well.
No
Angels
third
making a move
baseman
for
there
pinch
because we
hitter,
were stealing.
Daniel Susac.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Murphy will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog.
2 strikeouts and a single, 1 for 3. But batting average is up. We got the White Sox coming up here soon. Tariq Kubal. Okay. All right. Batting 6. 128. We're batting 128 so far in the spring.
And welcome in.
Too many strikeouts,
One
though.
out.
That's all
Runner
I'll
at
say.
second. Here's Corey Seager.
Seager.
And that one finds its way through. Right past his coach, headed for the plate.
He's out.
Tag,
Gone.
and he's out at the plate.
Got him.
Well, not much
Bang,
you can
bang
say
play,
here
baby.
Other than you should have listened to your third base coach. It's tough because we've all seen examples of this working out for players. But when it doesn't, it's a really bad look.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Murphy digs in now.
Get on base here. One on, nobody out.
Foul ball there.
Good pitch. Gotta protect. I know he's coming.
And that one inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him
Right at
first
me.
and second. No outs. Ian Happ, the next to hit for the Angels. That one the other way. Fired to second. On to first, double
Damn,
play.
double play. They doubled us up.
3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest.
I hope Daddy likes it.
Got a pitcher
Death Notice. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight?
covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. On the ground.
Hello,
There we go.
motherfucker.
Easy.
Bottom
What
of
up,
the
Death
third
Notice? How you doing, brother?
Now batting, the shortstop.
That was easy out.
Seager.
Easy out.
Leading off for the Angels, the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball
was a
away
good
from
pitch.
him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Breaking ball misses
1-1.
down and away. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good
See if you
changeup.
can go upstairs a little
Good
bit. Make sure
changeup.
you
What do I
miss
think of
up
the
and
whole
out of
Trevor
the zone
Bauer
since you're heading to count
situation?
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Slings to
Honestly,
first, and the leadoff
I
hit
stopped
set down
following
in
it,
their half
Death
of the
Notice, a
fifth.
long time ago, and I ain't got much of a comment on it.
And now it's Jake Berger to
I think
hit.
the whole situation was fucked up in general. All right, first and second. I'm turn 2 here.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first.
Damn.
And we'll see if it's
Yeah,
an
I heard
error.
the news, but at the same time, like,
you classify as just too
the
hot
whole
to
situation
handle.
was
Hit it on
fucked
the
up
screws, and
all
it
the way
couldn't
from the
be fielded
beginning.
cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in
And
that case. Now,
honestly,
bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Murphy will
Like I
always
said-
remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as.
To be honest, I don't have much of an opinion on it. I highly doubt that though. I highly doubt that he will ever play in the major leagues ever. Ooh, Jonathan Cannon. They got Dwyer, Lockridge, Luis Roberts, Ben Tendy, Sweeney, Montgomery, Carroll, Sosa, Baldwin. Brooks Baldwin is playing third for them? All right. Oh, we're batting second? But yeah, I highly doubt, Death Notice, that he'll ever play again. We're
Hello,
batting
baseball
second
fans,
now.
and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Chicago White Sox.
This is my squad here. White Sox, baby.
And now,
Here's the rookie third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Come on, Cannon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Here we go. 1-0. Now here's a true test going up against a team that I love to root for.
And a big swing and a
Ah,
miss.
ball
Well, as a hitter,
2.
you're hoping
1-1.
that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
As he was out front that time.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Popped up.
In the air on the infield.
Pop.
And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
One out, bases empty.
Murphy.
All right, here we go. Second at bat.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Wow, his sweeper has missed quite a bit.
Headed towards the
Get down.
corner.
Get down.
Reaches, but
Good base
can't
hit.
haul it in.
we go, base hit.
Now batting, Ian Happ.
Look at that. That was just kind of a dink right there. A bounce right in front of him.
Man at first, Ian Happ up to hit. Walked his first time. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike.
Safe.
Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at
Come
first base.
on.
You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's
Come
such a great thrower.
on.
That's pretty amazing right there.
New
What
inning
up,
getting
Jay? How you
started.
doing,
Hello,
brother?
Now for the
motherfucker.
Angels, Kent Murphy.
Emotional damage.
All right.
In the air,
Ah,
center field.
fly ball.
Robert moves under
Just got
it.
underneath it.
Hauls it in for the out.
Just got underneath that.
First and second, no outs. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Around third. He'll score.
He's out
The
at 3.
tag at third, and he's out.
I was like, we knew they were going to score on that one. How you doing, Jay? What's up with you, brother?
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at
And-
home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
1 for 3 against the Sox. A team that I would not mind being on at some point. Batting 5th again. We're going up against Joey Estes. Not much doing well. Hell yeah, that's good to know. Good to know. All the same for spring training.
Kent Murphy, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nobody on. 2 out.
Ball one, no strikes.
We're being a little more patient here. Crap sold on eBay, money cleared today, so I probably nice. I'm doing good, Jay.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
See if he can go
My back's
upstairs
a little
bit.
sore.
Make
I
sure you
kinda
miss up
overdid
and
it at
out
the
of the
gym
zone since
today.
you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone
There
because
we
that's
go.
where you
Fouled
get
off
hurt.
that slider. 1-2 here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
We weren't patient with that one.
But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead.
Those are
On to
some
the
nice
bottom of the
sunglasses,
first.
aren't they?
Angels 2, and the Athletics coming to bat.
I got a lot of stuff done for
Here's the third baseman, Matt
YouTube
Schumann.
today.
The third baseman,
I'm pretty excited.
Schumann.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt.
He's out.
One up, one down.
He's out.
There we go. We haven't made an error in
Deceptive
spring
slider right
training
there,
yet.
stayed in the tunnel a long
Oh, I
time,
love
got
them
that
ever
hitter out
since I
front,
saw the
rolled over and put
commercial.
it on the ground.
Really? You saw a commercial for them on Twitch?
Leading off with the
Interesting.
third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Estes back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in
You
the
live
strike
in
zone,
Wrangler
but I'm sure
close?
as a hitter,
Damn,
not too
brother.
good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
No balls. 2 strikes.
We just swung at a ball there. We just swung at a ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Really?
I don't think he was trying to miss
That's
by that much in
interesting.
a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
I don't think I've ever seen a Wrangler commercial on Twitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Fuck these A's.
The third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Got 3 strikeouts, and 2 of them are us.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th.
2 strikeouts are us.
Got the bat going too soon.
Why
and
am I
strike
swinging
two.
at this?
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That misses. And
ball,
that
2
is
strikes.
ball one.
Let's not swing at another bad pitch.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get
Damn,
it
what a
there in
play by the
time.
pitcher
And
there.
they do get
What
the
a
out.
play by
One
the
hit in the
pitcher.
inning, a solo homer. 9-1 and 2
Okay.
scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth.
Okay.
Angels 4 and the A's 1. So runner at second.
Seems
down.
to be at
This is
lunchtime when you
J.J.
see those
Bleday.
ads. Really? I have to pay attention when I'm up hanging out watching Twitch on at lunch.
Worm burner into the
Damn
outfield
it.
for a knock. Runner around third.
Got him.
He'll score and
He's
then
out.
tie it. Now the tag at second.
He's out.
And he's out. Trying for two. They limit the damage here. So they get 3 and draw even. We're through.
Here we go.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 79.
No
Big
surprise.
spot for him here.
No surprise. 2 strikeouts. Hit back to the pitcher. That was a bad. That was a bad game. All right, we're batting 5th again. Going against Molly. And Molly's a good pitcher. Molly's a decent pitcher. But this is spring training. We're
Bottom
fighting
of the
for a
second.
spot
Down
here,
to third
boys.
baseman, Kent Murphy.
I don't know where we're at
Malley
compared to
back to
everyone
work.
else.
Fouled off left side.
Always so early on the fastball. Always so
And he
early.
deals. Up and
Ball one.
in.
1-1.
And that is ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Fouled off the splitter.
Knocks that one away.
Fouled off the
and we'll
splitter
do it
again.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
3 splitters in a row.
Got it. Leadoff man
I knew he had to
retired
come
here
with
in
the
second.
fastball
Came inside
sooner
with
or
that
later.
two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
He threw 3
Many times if you
splitters
do,
in a
it's foul
row.
ball, and you
One
know, a lot
on,
of
one
pitchers,
out.
they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's to third. Ortiz.
Ah.
Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
Too bad we
Excellent
don't
piece of
bunt.
work.
And
We've
we're
only
back.
hit
We
2
go to the top
dingers
of the
this
fifth,
spring.
And now it's going to be Sal Frelick. What a stop. That's going to be a single. Great effort on defense, but no chance to get him at first.
Come on, Clark Kent home runs. Let's go. I
2
know.
out, space is empty.
We've had 2 so far. Let it fly, baby. Here we go.
There's your strike.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that
We keep
opportunity to
miss-
see
we
some
can't
pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good
Oh my
hittable
God.
fastball early in the count.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another
Good pitch.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball,
Good
slightly
pitch.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. Angels held in check.
He made
And
us
this
look
game is still tied
ugly
at
on that
2-2.
one.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter.
He made us look ugly on that. All right. Let's go see where we compare at this point in the season, in the spring training, and through the day to the rest of the roster. We're about halfway through spring training right now. So he has 8 at bats, 1 run, 1 RBI, batting .375. He has 12 at bats. He's got 1 run, 1 RBI, .333. Garth has 6 at bats and no hits. And Dustin Harris has 1 at bat but no hit. We have 57 at bats, 4 runs, 2 homers, 6 RBIs, 1 stolen base, batting .120. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. 5 third basemen. Yeah, they're basically testing 5 of us out. Can any of these first basemen play third? What about these? Adam Frazier can. He's doing decent. He can play second or third. For Kenny, he can play second or third or shortstop. Austin Martin, he could play third. But he's only batting 118, so we're better than him so far. So there's a few others. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where we ranked. Where do you guys think we rank right now? I gotta... Because of my... Did it? I overdid it at the gym today, and mother. I have that same Macho Man shirt. I had to get the cut off. I had to get the cut off for sure. All right, Chris Paddock. Batting 123 right now. Yeah, I figured it was a good day to wear it, Jay.
Spring training baseball coming your way. 1 out, runner at second. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres.
One.
Hard hit to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Why didn't he throw it? He made the play and then he didn't
First
freaking
and
go
second,
for it.
1 out.
I hear
Murphy
that I was
will hit
working on
next.
your Eskrima footwork today, but it's been so humid, so I just soaked in my clothes. Yeah. So I'm like, I wanted to stay cool today.
Swinging a foul out of
2
play.
on, 1
It's
out.
great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Let's lock in here.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out
Okay.
of the
Ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough call
Okay.
for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So
Damn.
hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Kent Murphy.
Easy out.
Diaz makes the grab, 2 down. Runner at
The
second.
hell
one
was
gone.
that? Ducks on the pond out there driving some runs.
And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1.
1-1. Come on, baby. Let's get a hit here. We're due.
Missed with a
2-1.
change. And it's 2-1.
Pump, let that go. That's what I was thinking, right?
That one is
3-1.
upstairs. And ball 4,
Take
2
it.
aboard.
We'll take it.
Just
take a
missed
walk.
there. Boog. How would you
We didn't
describe
get our
your strike zone?
challenge, but hell, we got
Kinda
on
like a
base.
Weeble, large. So first and second with one man gone. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So 2 down. Here's Joe Adell. Contreras
Come on,
over
Adell.
at second. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a high fly ball left field.
That's easy out.
Arozarena makes
Easy
the
out.
grab,
Well, we got
and
on
the inning
base.
is over. So it's no
We got
runs
on
on a hit,
base.
no errors, and 2 are left. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 12 and the Angels 3. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the
mean, that's
Angels,
good,
Kent
right?
Murphy.
Driving the run. Driving the runs here.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good
That was
sinker.
ball
As a
1.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That should have been 2-0.
Swing and a ground
Easy
ball.
out.
Over to
He tried the
Diaz.
low corner
They limit
again.
the
Yeah, I
damage
know,
here.
right?
So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, including Angels making a move for a pinch hitter.
Yep. I knew that
Murphy
was coming.
will always remember this game as his major league debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted.
Yeah, and Boog, it's not like this predicts your MLB.
This is not our major league debut, okay? This is spring training. Spring training. Oh, what did I do? Oh, did I just end it? How did we do? How did I do? 1 hit, 1 run, 1 for 2. 1 for 2. Okay, that's not. I was trying to change uniforms. Got Bryce Wilson. I was just trying to change uniforms. I was not trying to sim that game. Oh, we went 1 for 2. So, I
And
mean, I'm
welcome
not going
into
to
the
be
ballpark.
mad
Happy to
about
have
it.
you with us. So up next, Kent Murphy.
Got 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Come on, Will.
Hit on the ground might be 2. There's
Ah,
1. And that's 2. But
only
2
your
runs for 'em
20
and they jump
major league
ahead.
debuts.
On to the
Oh, I
bottom of the
know,
first.
Frizzo. I know,
Angels
right?
2, and the White Sox.
It doubled me up. 1 on, 2 out.
And first
And-
offering is fouled off.
Come on. We got to do
2 outs.
decent.
That one fouled off.
Probably going to be a waste pitch here. 0-2.
pitch misses, and a count 1
Yep.
and 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Kinda
you
had a
miss
feeling.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
There's
hurt.
a shot.
Line drive, and that
Oh, no,
should be
that's a
extra
double.
bases.
That's a double.
Coming home,
Oh, RBI double.
he will score.
Let's go. Let's
That's a
go.
good job right there. You had 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
From the snake, baby. Rip that into left center field. Easy RBI double.
So
there.
runner at second, 2 down. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. He's trying for third. This to center field. Robert hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that'll do it.
I don't know what we were
They
doing
get
on the
2
base
runs
pass
on
there.
3 hits, no errors.
I forgot there was 2 out.
As we go to the last of
I
the
forgot
third.
there was 2
Down's
outs
the White
there.
Sox catcher, Edgar Caro. On the ground to the left.
There you go.
Whips
Easy
it to
out.
first.
Easy
Leadoff
out.
man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Hey, we're
Kent
playing
Murphy
good
at the
defense
plate
in
now
spring
after
training.
Picking up his first major league hit in his last at bat.
Yeah, special moment for him individually, no
Get on
doubt
base
about
here.
it. He'll remember where he hit it,
Don't know
who was on the
Tom.
mound, and the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike
change
1.
up.
1 strike.
Good changeup.
Now this
Down.
is in the air down the line.
Get down.
No trouble here.
Oh.
Puts it away for the out.
I thought we were
One
going to have a
down.
little duck snort there.
So now a pinch hitter, Daniel Susac. 2-out opportunity for
All
him
right.
with runners on the corners. Murphy
So 1
was
for 2
solid in
against
his
Sox.
MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for him and a treasured memory, too. I'm sure when he's telling his grandkids about
a
this game
treasure-
someday, he'll be able to.
Yeah, treasured memory because we got freaking on base in spring training. All right, we got the Rangers. They are Kumar Rocker. And we're batting 5th. So not quite behind Trout. I think it's kind of cool that we're playing on
Hello and welcome.
with Mike Trout.
And next for the Angels, Kent Murphy.
Murphy.
That clips the corner.
Wow. Okay. Right there, we know that's where it's at.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Liner.
There we go.
base
Base
hit.
hit. Base hit, baby.
Well, that'll
Starting to
make you
pick it
feel
up here
good
at
as a
the end of
hitter right
spring.
there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Ain't going home.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Just a simple ground ball the other way. That
We're
had
being
eyes on
aggressive
it, man.
there.
Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So
They're being
runners at the
aggressive there.
corners, nobody out. Digging in, Joe Adell.
Nobody out here.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent
Nope.
job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking.
Struck him out.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Cooper Kinney now at the plate. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And makes the grab. Runner
Come
tags
on.
from third. He's in
There
on
we
the sack
go.
fly, and they lead by 2.
Give him
Good
the
piece of
sack
hitting
fly.
right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's
Give him
getting
the
down
sack
for extra
fly.
bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sack
There we go.
fly, though.
152
RBI.
so far.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Our average is
Bottom
going
4.
up.
So in now for the Angels, Kent Murphy. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
He missed it.
Seager pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Gus fucking missed that one.
Number 14.
Pinch hitter coming on, Austin Martin.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he
Okay.
handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Murphy was solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at-bats.
I'm really hoping that we can just get past this and like make the majors, make the roster, get our debut over with so I can stop hearing this shit. Gain a boost to your drag bunt. Yeah, we'll never use that one. Oh. What do we have left here? We have... Oh, that's it. Yeah, we got 3 games left here, boys. 3 against the Dodgers. 3 against the Dodgers to make squad. Yeah. 7. I don't care about that. Boost your reaction when your team is losing. Boost your fielding during the postseason. Boost the arm accuracy when the game is tied and the runner's on. Boost the fielding to help mitigate damage with a runner. Boost the reaction while your pitcher. Help back up your pitcher while your team is winning. Boost the fielding in a close inning. Arm strength, quick wall, boost the fielding. Those ones we can't do. Get off magic. And stick here. And stick there. Boost our arm. Boost throwing. Yeah, we'll go throwing. We got 1 left here. All right, we're batting 5th, and we're going against Yamamoto. See if we can. We got 3 games left here to make the roster, boys. You think we're gonna make it?
Welcome into
I'm gonna run a poll.
Field. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Doing a poll here on Twitch.
Dodgers.
All set for the start of the inning. And now
Additional
here
votes.
is Kent Murphy.
And y'all got the next 10
Boog,
minutes.
here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight
You
Sawamura Awards,
think
the Japanese
we will make
equivalent of the Cy Young Award,
the
and the
roster?
last 3 Pacific League
You
Most
think we'll
Valuable
make the
Player
roster
Awards,
here?
which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
And that one
We're gonna
way
make the
outside.
roster, or are we
1
gonna
and
go
1.
get sent back down to the minors? 1 here.
And there's
One.
the ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one in the
3-1.
dirt, and the count is 3-1.
First
All
pitch
right.
strike from the pitcher, but then no
swing away
panic at
here.
all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ooh.
Fouls one away, and
Took a
now
swing at that
3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Cut on and
Damn.
struck him
You
out.
gotta be kidding
One
me.
away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it
All
out.
right.
But the movement
One
and
on,
the change of
nobody
speeds,
out.
that was enough to do the job.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if
Threw the
he had a
fastball
hard time
behind.
picking it up out of the hand or if he was
Fast, though.
sitting off speed.
Come on, we got to lock in here.
And that is out of play.
It's
He hung a
hard to slow
curveball and we
yourself
were
down when
early.
you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Just missed.
See if you can go
No,
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
To
Swing
be
and a
fully
miss.
honest, your
Struck him
RBI is a
out.
little low, but you've been, yeah.
And an excellent
That's
job
what I'm like,
keeping it
I don't
right
know.
there.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row.
Like, I don't know.
because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you
Our
haven't
hitting
seen it
sucks.
recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Flying around third is Betts.
Come on.
Safe. And now just a 2-run
Oh.
deficit.
Just so sound in his mechanics.
throw was
Hits
on the
against a
money.
firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Look at that throw was on the money. Oh, just missed it. Just
And at
missed
first,
it.
one away.
All right, 1 on, 1 out. We need to get a hit here.
Swing and a miss.
You
1-1.
don't know yet? You're going to vote after this game? I hear you.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2 is the count.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes
Okay.
it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Fouled that one off.
Foul ball. It stays
Fouled that
nothing
one
in
off,
2.
too.
Runner at second here. 1 gone.
He's going to make a mistake here.
Swings through that one. It's
Oh,
a
we will.
strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
And he can't come up with it. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't
Yeah,
really
I
blame
got to
the defense
lay
in that
off
case.
some of that. 3 strikeouts is not good, though. Three strikeouts is not good at all. All right. We got another chance here. We're like 1 hit behind Fuqua, who happens to be leading off.
Ready to go now? Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts.
Gotta go first here.
That one down the line. Throws
There we
the
go.
first.
There we
And
go.
the first out of the game is an easy one.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie
Playing the field.
Freeman.
And next for the Angels, Kent Murphy.
Murphy.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Murphy hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Comes up empty.
No ball.
That would have been a strike.
Next offering misses down and away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Oh, we're going up against Ohtani. Okay.
But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left.
Good throw.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3.
There we go. Good throw.
So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
All right, RBI chance here, boys. Try to drive in a run here. 2 on, 2 out.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Okay.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good pitch.
How did
right
I
there.
chase
Tied him
that?
up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, we're 2 of them.
And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Get down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
There we go, base
that's
hit.
a fair ball.
Base hit. Thank God. Thank God.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Man at first, nobody out. Logan O'Hoppe getting ready to hit. 1-2 here. There goes the runner. Squirts away a little bit.
There we go.
Blocked by the catcher.
There we go.
And he steals second base without a throw.
Stolen base.
Murphy leads off second with nobody out.
Now we got to be careful here.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
We're playing with these boys.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Cooper Kinney, the next to hit for the Angels. And he deals. Double steal. Lifted in the air down the left
There's a base
side.
hit.
It's going to fall for a hit. Run comes in from second. And
Got
it's
it.
an RBI
Got
single.
it.
And they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Trying to be aggressive. It was 2-2. 1 out.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins.
All right, 1 on, nobody out.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to
Come on,
second.
double
for
play.
one. Relay to first.
Let's
double
go.
play.
Double them up,
Oh, man,
baby.
what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Good defense.
Welcome
Good
back as we have a
defense.
pinch hitter to lead it off.
All right.
Vaughn Grissom. He represents the go-ahead run.
All right, we got 1 more game left. Let's go see what our stats are. Before this last home game. So we're batting 151 with 11 hits, 7 runs. Oh, you guys think yes? All right. 2 doubles, 2 homers, 7 RBIs, 2 stolen bases, 1 time caught stealing, 1 walk, 32 strikeouts in spring training. You got to be better than 200. Plugging 260. Our on base percentage sucks. What's our fielding percentage? We're perfect on the fields, no errors. So no errors. That's good. All right, Sasaki, batting fifth. Last game of spring here, boys. Last game of spring. Let's see if we make the roster. Let's see if we
One
make the
down.
roster here.
And now here is Kent Murphy. Swing and a miss.
God, I
As
can't
he was
hit,
out front that
hit
time.
this shit.
That one's
One and
upstairs.
There we go.
Ball one.
There we go. 1-1.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And a big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little
One
bit.
ball,
Make
two
sure you
strikes.
miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get
There we go.
hurt.
Fouled that off. Staying alive here. Staying alive.
On the
we
ground.
go.
Bats up
Come
with it. In plenty of time to first.
Couldn't beat it out.
Now 2 away.
Gonna beat it out.
McKesson. Now batting, third baseman, Kent.
All right, here we go. 1 on, 2 out.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck
It's 0-1.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings through that one out in front
0-2.
that time.
Come on, don't strike
He's in a
out.
great spot right here. Ahead in
Don't
the count
strike out.
0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Can't strike out here.
Swing and a
Down.
ball lifted left
Get a little
field.
duck
And
snort.
it falls.
Yeah, we got a duck
And
snort.
now first and second with
There you
2
go.
outs.
Little
Well,
base
he wasn't
hit.
afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
2 outs. Runner takes off. That's a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's
Hey.
off the mark and he scores.
There we go.
And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 on, 2 outs. Runners on the move. In the dirt. Blocked.
Let's go.
Throw to second.
Stolen
Save,
base,
and it's a
baby.
double steal.
It's stolen base. Showing why we need to be in the big league.
Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
Hey,
hit.
scored
One
another
across,
run.
Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's a 2-run single.
Here you go,
and
Adele.
they're up by 3.
Welcome.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
I
where
don't
it
know,
came from,
boys.
and there was just no one there to knock it
Looking
down.
like
And
it's
now they've got
possible.
some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Got him. He's out.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That ends the inning and
There
stops
we go.
things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs.
We're coming
Kent
up.
Murphy
Oh.
at the plate now after picking up his first major league hit in his last
Yeah,
at-bat.
this dude.
Yeah, special moment for
This
him
dude.
individually, no doubt about it. He'll remember where he hit it, who was on the
This
mound,
dude
and
again.
the stadium where it happened for the rest of his life.
Get on base here.
Swing and a ground ball, and
There
it
you go.
goes just foul.
Early.
Snell, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he
There you go,
works in a
1-1.
slider. The pitch. And that one
Fouled that one off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the
All right,
hitter.
1-2.
He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Here you go. Fouled it off. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
And that one
2-2.
missing inside
Go
a
2-2.
sharp slider. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
He's locked in at the
He
plate.
got
Where
me.
he's using the whole field. He was out in front there.
He got
Just
me.
needs to let the ball travel a little more.
All right, that's
Murphy
it,
was
boys.
solid in his MLB debut. Some really nice at bats.
1 for 3.
Yeah, I totally agree, Boog. Nice game for him
Oh,
and a
here
treasured
we
memory,
go.
too.
Here we
I'm
go.
sure-
Let's see. Do we make it? Yes or no? Do we make spring training has come to an end? Are we on the roster? Yes or no? Yep. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have been optioned to AAA Salt Lake. Your next game is on 3/26. Against my old squad, the Rainiers. Should have fucking known. Should have known. Yeah, we didn't make it, boys. We didn't make it. Hey, thank you guys for voting. It was an interesting spring training, but to be honest, we gotta get our on base percentage up, and we gotta get our batting average up. All right. We're the Salt Lake Bees. We're playing against our old squad, Tacoma Rainiers.
Kent Murphy is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season.
Yep.
It's the Tacoma Rainiers going up against...
All right, back
Now
to the
it's
monitors,
second
boys.
baseman, Ryan Bliss.
The second baseman, Ryan Bliss.
Grounder to third, Murphy.
Got him.
out.
Got him. I know, Jay. I know. Oh, for sure.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy. Foul ball there.
You got to do a better job at hitting this season.
And the 0-1 now. Fouled off. He was late.
How'd that one off? 0-2.
0-2, and the delivery. Ball one there.
That was a good
That
waste.
fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going
Yep,
to the off speed.
exactly. You're right.
2 outs, base is empty.
We go. Fouled that one off.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends
Of course,
the
our
inning.
first
End
at
of
bat
one,
is
and we're still
freaking a
scoreless.
strikeout.
Stepping in, Kent Murphy. 0 for 1 so far.
Murphy.
1 on, 2 out.
Oh,
2
one's the
outs
count.
and a runner in scoring position. Just missed.
There you go. 1-0. Guys, you can get a selfie.
One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm
God,
action
we
from
can't
him to
hit
sell the
anything
changeup.
right here. 1-2.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Ain't alive
After
on that
2
one.
straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase.
Come on. Get down.
Swing, high fly
Get down.
down the right field line.
Nope.
And that will retire the
Nope.
sub.
Foul out. Or fly
So
out.
no run. So 2 down. Digging in for the Rainiers, Cade Marlowe. To third, Murphy. There in plenty
There we
of
go.
time ends the
Easy
inning.
out.
No runs,
Easy
one
out.
hit, no errors. Home half of the sixth. Now at the dish, Kent Murphy.
0 for 2 today.
1-0.
1-0. I feel like we didn't get enough bat in spring training, but we got a lot of it back. 1-1.
That's to third, Cortez.
Hot shot.
Sends it to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth.
The designated hitter.
Runner at second, one away. Next up for the Rainiers, Vladimir
bunt.
Reyes. And a sac bunt here.
Got him.
And now two gone.
Easy bunt. Easy out.
So digging in, Kent Murphy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out,
One
and a
on,
strikeout.
2 out. Damn.
0-1.
Okay.
This
Popped
out
him
to
up.
center. Place takes a couple of steps in. There to make the catch. That ends the inning and limits the damage.
No hits in our first game.
Huge spot here.
Oh,
Bottom of the
God.
ninth, down to their last out. Murphy, 0 for 4 so far. He's flied out twice and also grounded out and struck out.
2 on, 2 out. We're down 1 here.
No one better. Need you right here, huh now?
Foul ball there. And the tying run at second.
There it is.
And there's a
RBI
hit.
base hit.
Coming around third.
Tied it up.
Comes in to score.
Tied it up.
It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
My God.
That is a big-time spot, and he came through. Bottom of the ninth, chance to tie it up. That can get to some hitters. But he stayed focused, delivered the RBI single, and now they can walk it off if they can bring him in to score. They're in plenty of time, and
Okay, we're going to extras.
so they can't get the 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Bunting for a hit. Murphy.
Got
Over
him.
to first. That ends the inning on the bunt attempt. So it's no
Got
runs
him.
on no
Good play.
hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway here in the 10th.
Was a close one.
No complaints about
Hey, we
getting a
won.
team win, but he's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, 1 for 5.
Your final score.
1 for 5 with a strikeout. One for 5 with an RBI. So not bad.
So up next, Orlando Cope. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. 1 run comes in. Throw comes into third. Safe.
Went to the wrong base.
Big
Went to the
one
wrong
there as
base.
he drives in a couple of runs. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole.
One on,
like
one
it did
out.
on that grounder. Kent Murphy, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
the count.
Didn't do a good enough
Come
job
on,
of
baby.
timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Tapped in front of the plate. And they get the out.
Oh, fuck that.
We're coming right up
What was
against it with
that?
the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Murphy, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
What's up, Nomad?
Hello, motherfucker.
How you doing, brother? How you doing tonight, brother?
0-1, here's the pitch. To third, might be 2.
Double play.
Fires to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the
Double
inning.
play.
It's 1 run, 2 hits. Nobody on with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable.
Okay.
Something that bears watching, though. Down 0-2, swings through it. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. So bottom of the 9th, digging in for the Bees, Kent Murphy. That misses.
1-0. Be back. No problem. No problem. We're here just playing our minor league.
Next one's foul.
We got sent back to AAA after spring training.
Putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. A little up front there, swings through it. Great time to go to the slider.
We were on it.
Clearly
1-2.
sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Popped up.
And popped them out.
1 up, 1 down.
That was bad.
Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage.
We're going back to the clubhouse. Because we're going to change something. We're going to fix our appearance a little bit. You know, look good, play good. That's what I say. So we do play for the Bees. So the Bees look a little bit better. I like the Bees colors a little bit better. And you need a new haircut. There we go. Retro flip. And we know we can grow a beard. Milkman? Go straight beard. And there we go. Kind of going back to our original look. Now, go to equipment. We're going to go with the White Sox at bat. Oh, I like the Flames. I like the Fleet. We're not a catcher, so I don't care about that. Don't have a wrist guard. I like the Jordan sleeve. Don't have a back grip. Go with the speed craft. Going back to the weight. With the Mother's Day stock. Keep with the Nike mitt. Okay. All right. And we got 7. There we go. Upgraded our contact. We upgraded our vision. Our reaction. Vision and reaction. All right. We got one more against the Rainiers. And we get an off day, and then we play Las Vegas. We're only batting 111, so we got to bat way better than that.
Kent Murphy now at the plate.
The third baseman, Jed.
Murphy goes 6'7",
Right,
23
one on,
years
one
old,
out.
and he was a third-round pick in 2024.
Ball.
Runner at first, one away.
We go 1-0.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
Hey,
Throw to second.
Run one.
They were trying to put the pressure on the defense
Wow.
early in this ballgame with that
Wow.
aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. It's
Fly
pretty
out.
deep. Makes the play. That
Fly
is
out.
out number 3.
we're
One
on
down.
it.
And now the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. Ground ball to third base. Murphy.
Easy out.
And there are 2 down.
Easy out, boys.
Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. Swing and a miss, 0-1. These hitters are coming with
Come on,
an
we gotta start
aggressive
heating up
approach at
here.
the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense. or it can put you in a lot of bad counts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and the base is empty. Pitch misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. So he got ahead 0-2,
Knew
but
that was
way
happening.
off the mark with the heater. At the plate, he sees that the pitcher wants to use the fastball to punch him out. He needs to be ready and not get beat. Gets a piece there. We'll
There you
do
go.
it again.
Foul that curveball off. That could have been a ball.
Full count.
3-2.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. That's
Ball
a
4.
K. Pulled the
We
string
just
on
swung
the
at ball
changeup.
4.
That goes to show you
change
the
his
kind
sunglasses,
of confidence he
some
has in that
pitties.
pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone
I
to
thought
the
about
heater
it.
on 3-2. Man at second, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
We are struggling. Yeah, we swung at a golf ball. We should have walked there, Jay. We should have walked for sure on that one. We're just kind of
Looked
all
like
over
he
the
was
place
a
right
little
now.
behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Struck out swinging. Way out front for strike 3. So 2 down. Digging in, Christopher O'Connell.
2 out.
Grounder to the left side. Murphy. There with plenty of time. Inning over.
We got the defense
Through
down.
inning number 7, and it's
We got the defense down.
so digging in, Kent Murphy. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
The third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Here's a pop-up. O'Connell under it,
Fuck me.
and there's 2 down. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse, even though they got the win.
1 for 13 with an RBI. A strikeout total. Our strikeout total. We're already up to 4 strikeouts. 4 strikeouts in 3 games. 4 strikeouts in 3 games. Live batting practice. Batting. Massage therapy. Boxing. So this quality at bat. Quality at bats here. Make good decisions at the plate just as you would a live game. We don't really do that. All right, here we go. 5 chances. Base hit. Fly out. Foul ball. Foul ball. Two on, 2 out. There's a ball. Here's a ball. 1-2. Fouled that one off. Fouled that one off. Ain't alive here. Get down. Face it. You gotta be shitting me. Fine out. Oh, they called us. Right. Right up the middle. There you go, base it. Got bronze. Base is loaded. 2 outs here. Pop them up. Now we got silver. Last chance here. 1 on, 1 out. Yeah. Okay, we got 6 tokens. So, I mean, that's not bad. All right, we're batting third. 2-1. We're batting 0-7-7.
Murphy is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of.
Yeah, I guess.
It's the Las Vegas.
I guess.
Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy. First and
Nobody
second
out.
with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Out on the mound, he knows he needs a strikeout or a double play ball to give him a chance to escape this jam.
There's a shot.
Hit for a base hit. And they're happy to play
There we go.
station to station right here.
There we
Bases
go.
loaded, nobody out. Everything came together on that swing. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here it comes. This one lifted to center field. Cross, moving under it. Got it. Runners tagging from second and third. The relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third.
There we go.
With 1 down. He executed the sac fly with the bases loaded and no outs. Kept the line moving, and maybe the next hitters can knock in more runs. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. The second baseman under it. 2 away.
Damn, we're trying for our first stolen base of the
That was the
season.
one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front
All right,
side
2
flies
out.
open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Runner on the move. Line drive to right. Snags that one. That ends the inning
There
and
we
limits the
go.
damage. 2 runners left stranded.
Well, we didn't get
So
stolen
digging
base.
in, Ruben Ibarra.
First baseman, Ruben Ibarra.
Turn 2 here.
Here comes the 2-2. To second, there's 1, and that's
Got
2.
2. Turn 2.
Always love a double play, especially
There we
when
go.
it's as smooth as the one
Turn
they just
2.
turned.
I almost should have gone for the
Next
base.
up for the Bees, Kent Murphy.
I almost should have gone for the base there.
and he grounds it to the right side. Handles. Throw to first.
There we go. Ground out. It's okay. Not a strikeout.
Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering ultra
Not a
grass,
strikeout,
the
so
grass
I'm happy
they
with
don't
that.
want you to have. Welcome back to Salt Lake City, top of the 4th inning. Tosses to first.
There we go.
Leadoff
That's a
batter
tough
retired in
throw.
the 4th.
That's a tough throw from behind the bag. Like, that's a long throw.
Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Runner at
All right.
third with nobody out, and those outfielders will have to get their momentum going towards home if they want to keep that runner from scoring on a sac fly. At a certain point, you have to commit to
Shouldn't have swung
swing
at that.
or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
There you go. 1-1. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There's a base hit.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
There we go. RBI base hit.
Digging in for the Bees, Tom Darth. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Runner!
There goes the runner. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Finds his way through for a hit. The throw in. He's in there.
There we go. Good
Down in the
aggressive
count,
base
didn't
running.
matter. Put a great swing on it. Sometimes you don't need to hit it
Go,
all
Darth.
that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds
Nobody
a hole
out.
like it did on that grounder. Now a flare off the bat. That's a base hit. Run scores.
There we go. All right, scored a run.
One
2
gone,
for
runner
3,
at
too.
first. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
2 for 3 with 2 singles. 1 on, 1 out.
In the air, right field.
Get down. Get down.
And that's a foul ball.
Ooh, I thought we had another blue. Thought we had a blue single there, boys. 1-1.
That
2-1.
misses the zone. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
Inside,
3-1.
just missed.
Inside.
All right, if he throws anything good, we're going to hit a homer.
Next pitch, in for a strike.
3-2.
All right. I didn't like it. Didn't like that at all.
Struck out swinging. Way out front for strike 3. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2.
Good curveball.
Murphy,
Ball, that's
the next to hit, takes ball 1. Strike 1. Looks like he might be willing to chase
1-1.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The
Come
pitcher saw that,
on.
and we'll see
You
how
gotta-
he adapts. Next
Nope,
offering
that's
is
off the plate.
outside.
1.
Ball 2.
I think they're trying to walk me here.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2.
Two.
Runner at second, 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They put 2 on the
Damn
board
it.
with a couple of hits, no errors. Next to hit, Kent Murphy.
Third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Jeez, how many times am I going to get that bat?
Nope.
So
Ball 1.
close to getting through the frame without having to deal
1-0.
with the meat
This
of the order.
game.
Can't let that single lead to a meltdown.
There's another
Right
shot.
down the line for a base hit. Makes the turn at second and heads for third.
There's our first double of
Coming
the
to
year.
plate. Relay, throw home. Safe. And
RBI
the lead
double.
continues to grow. Runner at second here with 2 gone.
This
And
is who
now
we're competing
Tom
against
Darth.
right here.
on the ground to the right side. Look at the stop here. From his knees, the throw. Wow,
That's the
that is a
guy
heck
we're
of a
competing
play.
against, is Dart. He's the other third baseman.
Murphy performed admirably in the win. 3 hits and a couple of runs knocked in. He was a difference maker for them in this one.
Not bad.
Nice
We were
effort
3
to
for 6
contribute to
this
the win.
game. 3 for 6. Double and 2 singles, 2 RBIs. Not bad, but not terrible. We basically have a strikeout per game, Jay.
So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy.
Try for our first homer.
This one is labeled.
That's a double.
Should be trouble for the defense. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Tremendous job of getting set up behind and underneath this ball to come through with full momentum. Fired a seed to third base. That ends the inning, and the
They
dugout's
said go
fired up.
3. Yeah, finding a groove is what
So
we
2
needed.
on and 2 out. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy.
Oh, and 1.
Just missed the slider.
Not
one ball, one
close with
strike.
that
And 1.
Certainly doesn't seem like he's comfortable out there right now. 2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Comes up empty, strike 2.
One ball,
And that's
2 strikes.
perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a
2
turn
balls,
on him.
2.
Next
strikes.
offering misses way outside.
There you go. Fouled that slider off. That was a curveball.
And the pitch. Struck out swinging. And that ends the inning. Nobody out, first and second here. Austin Charles digs in now. Hard ground ball, base hit.
Just missed it.
Runner around third.
Got him.
Play
He's
at
out.
the plate and they cut him down. He didn't get a great jump and
He's
he
out.
flew through the stop sign at third on the way to getting tagged out at home. Next up, Kent Murphy, 1 for 2.
There you go. Single up the middle.
through for a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Snake, baby.
That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly
You know,
square it up.
to
But
be
that's a good
honest,
approach paying off.
We're hitting with
Digging in
more
for the
contact
Bees,
this
Tom
season.
Darth. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Runner on the go in the dirt.
1-0.
Easy stolen base.
And no throw. He's in there at second
Easy
with a
stolen base. First one of the season.
Soft contact in the air. Hauls it in. 2 away.
Jeez.
I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that
Did that
line
go
out,
right
but
to the
that's
pitcher?
Great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now at the plate, Matt Kootenai. Here's the 2-2. Runner takes off for third.
There we go.
Swings and flares it.
First 2 out.
Tag, and he's out at the plate. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So no runs. On 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning up next. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
We were trying.
Out to center,
Fly out. Just missed it. Just got underneath it.
and that'll wrap this inning up.
Damn it.
He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a
2 for
nice
4.
job to contribute.
All right, on to the next one, boys. I think I'm gonna finish up this series against the
So two
Aviators,
down. Kent
and
Murphy
then
now at the plate.
I
2 hits
may
and 4 at-bats
call
during
it a
yesterday's
night
ball
there.
game.
I know, Jay. They're like, come on. We were right there.
Late with the swing, strike one. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Strike two. He's really
that.
attacking the zone, so the hitter
How did
has
we
to get
miss
more
that?
aggressive. However, he could counter with something that breaks out of the zone to draw a swing. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Called that one off.
And the count 1-2.
Thank you.
2 outs, bases empty. Fouls it off, still
All that
1-2.
swerve off.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Got it. Nice job out there.
That should have been 3-2.
1-2-3.
That should have been 3-2.
Behind us, and it's nothing. So 2 on and 2 out. Digging in for the Aviators, number 94. On the ground to the left, Murphy.
Got him.
In plenty of time to first.
There you go. 3 outs.
They limit the damage here. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Struck out swinging in the first AB. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That slurve was beautiful. Great break, and he was able to get the swing and miss. Ground ball to third base.
Nope.
To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Ground
so
out.
they go quietly here. The batter now, Kent Murphy. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run.
1 on, nobody out.
Hard hit to right
Down.
center. Makes the grab. Runner tags at
Move the
second
runner.
and makes it up to third with 1 away.
We moved the runner, but meh.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
No dingers yet this season.
Oh, that's inside.
1-0.
The Bees with the go-ahead run at first.
1-0.
Hey, need you right now. Come on, keep it going.
That clips the corner.
Okay, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One
That's
ball.
some great
Why
arm
do I?
action from him to
Why
sell
do
the
I do
changeup.
that to myself?
2 balls,
That's a
2
ball.
It's
strikes.
almost
the
like I
count with
don't
2 away.
recognize it.
2-2 the count.
I don't recognize it off the pitcher, and
Swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Go ahead run on base. Stepping in, Rusty
we need a double
Tremaine.
play here, boys.
2, 2, 2.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw into third.
3, 3, 3.
He's out.
And he's out.
Right on the tag.
My God.
Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play.
They beat us.
Credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out.
They beat us.
Certainly a frustrating game.
I was gonna say, I don't want to hear. It's certainly a frustrating game. He knows he's better
so up
than
next,
that.
Kent Murphy.
Third baseman, Kent Murphy.
So RBI base hit here, boys. 1 on, 1 out.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
This pitch popped up. The first baseman
Oh.
under it. 2 down.
Nope.
1 out and the base is empty. Murphy, first time up was a pop out. Next one's popped in the air into right,
Two pop up.
and there's 2 down. Coming
Two
up now
pop
to the
out.
dish for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Runner, yes, yes.
Pitch, runner breaking for third. There's a ball. Throw,
Out.
they get the out.
He's out.
Always risky to try and steal third base. He had a big lead from second, but still couldn't quite get to the bag safely.
He was out. 1-1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
1-2.
The Bees down by a pair. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Should have been 2-2.
1-2 pitch.
2-2. There it
2
is.
strikes.
There it is. There's a
Line, and that's a base knock.
single.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
2 outs.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Tom Darth.
Why can't I hit cleanup?
Now a move to first and back in safely.
Why can't I hit cleanup? Why does he gotta hit cleanup?
Here's the 1-2 offering. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. The tying run is aboard.
There we go. Base hit.
That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move. Called
Strikeout.
out on strikes. And that
Come on,
ends the
kid. You
inning.
gotta swing the
1 run
bat.
in the inning, but they leave. We head back to the top of the order. Livan Soto getting ready to hit.
Gotta swing the bat.
Drops it down the third baseline.
Way off.
First, but it pulls him off the bag. Digging in for the Bees, Kent Murphy. 1 for 3.
Bottom of the 8th here, down 2.
Cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
0-1's
The
the count.
Aviators up by 2.
This is rough.
Here in the bottom half of the 8th. On the ground, right side. Collects. That's out number 2. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
That's game.
No complaints about getting
Hey,
a
we
team
won.
win, but he's capable of giving them
Hell
more
yeah,
than he
we
did
won.
today.
Let's
Nothing
go.
too bad, but nothing great
6 of 18
either.
in this series with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Okay. We're batting over 200, so way better than we have in previous
So
years.
digging in, Enmanuel Valdez. The pitch. Grounder left side, Murphy. On to
There we
first.
go.
And there's 2
Easy
away.
out. Keeping up
Runner
that
at
fielding
first with 1
percentage.
gone. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
1 on, 1 out.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Good job with that
Throw
fastball low
right
in the
here.
zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, drive them in. We need you right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count
Good
1-2.
slider.
Great
One
time
ball,
to go to the
2
slider.
strikes.
He was clearly sitting fastball, which made his swing just a hair too early. Now he's got to protect with 2 strikes. Runs the high heat past him for the strikeout. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy. 0 for 1, struck out
This is
swinging
what I'm
last time.
talking about.
Hey, no one better right here.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get
Good strike.
jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Here's a
Fucking
pop-up.
pop out.
McIver gets under it. And now 2 down. 2 away and a runner at first. And now at the plate, Kent Murphy.
We are hitting awful.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Brings it in for the out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and
I don't know
one
what
left
else to
on.
say, boys.
So up next, Euribiel Angeles. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to
Out.
score.
Out on the tag.
Got him.
To third, tag, out.
We'll give up the
Bottom
run
of
for the
eighth.
out.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy.
Third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Get on base here.
This to third.
Never mind.
Kang. Tosses to first.
Never
And
mind.
that's one away. The leadoff
Never
hitter
mind.
retired in the 8th. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this.
This is the 5th game of the series here.
So digging in, Kent Murphy.
Right guy, right
One
place.
on, one out.
And that's in for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole
Kind
a
of
strike.
tired of looking at those freaking times.
Next pitch
Especially
popped
the,
foul.
hey,
This
we'll
one off
see
to
you
the
in
right,
Los
and it'll get out of
Angeles.
play. Just missed. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Set down on strikes. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. That slider turned him into the house by the side of the road, as Ernie Hartwell might say. Great pitch. 1 away, runners at first and third. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Struck out looking the first time
I think
up.
we're in slightly a slump here.
That one pushed foul.
I think we're in a slump here, boys.
0-1 now.
Ball 1.
With that
1-1.
elevated fastball, he's looking to induce a pop-up or jam the hitter. Nice job to lay off it in a run-scoring spot.
2-1.
This could be the action pitch right here with
balls,
runners
one
on
strike.
and a
Here
hitter's
we go.
count.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss.
Change up.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Couple of
change
ways
up.
the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. That
Count.
misses
3-2.
the zone, and it's 3-2. And they're all loaded
I'll
up.
take the walk.
Take your base.
Take the walk.
Next up, the designated hitter, Tom Darth. And the righty fires.
Hey, out of
Base hit right field. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there, runner
There we go.
scores.
There we
And
go.
it's now 12-2. Tucker Flint, the next to hit. And now the full count offering. Double steal attempt. And a base hit into left field. That'll play.
Come on.
Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. And a run comes
He's
in to
out,
score.
but we scored. Kind of go about our business here.
Here's the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Baseman, Kent.
1 on, 1 out. Okay, fine.
In the air, out towards
on.
right center.
Damn it.
And 2 away now.
Damn it.
The lineup
We
flips
needed
over.
that one to get
Tremaine
down.
digs in now. And the 1-1. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. 1
There
at
we go.
second.
Double play.
To first,
Got him.
double play. Nicely done.
Good double play
That play
there.
looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy.
Get a hit here. 2 on, 2 out.
In the air to left center.
Nope. Oh, wow.
And it falls. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. 12-9 is our score.
Okay.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
An RBI
I want to go
double.
back and see where the outfielders were set up for that one. Off the bat, it looked like a simple pop out, but it found a spot to settle in for a hit. This next at bat looms very large. 2 away and a runner in scoring position
Okay.
here. Dart will hit next. 2-2 now, and the runner takes off for third. Line drive to right, makes the catch. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of
That was
runs.
2 outs.
So bottom of the ninth, coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Kent Murphy.
Get on base here.
Curry, a 6-foot righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2019. Slow bender drops in for a strike.
Okay.
0-1.
We saw it.
Gets a chase on that one. Hitters
No ball,
chasing
2
the
strikes.
slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Got the batter swinging for the K. Leadoff
He
hitter
had me so
retired
off
here in the
balance on
ninth.
that at bat.
If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow.
Yeah, we walked and got a double. I don't know about this promotion coming anytime soon. We're only batting 205 right now. Got Space Cowboys, Oklahoma City, Paso, got don't play at Tacoma until May. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Hand-eye coordination, ball recognition. Let's do this one, ball recognition. I wanted to open my package and I hit the wrong button. Those. Not the got a 2-for-1 there on that one. Okay. A couple tough ones. All right. I guess we're playing this one here. We'll play this first one. We'll go back to the clubhouse. We'll open the package.
Murphy with a rough
And that'll
stretch,
probably
but
be
as
it.
they say, it's how you respond to the tough times that truly defines you. Can he come through today for his team? It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Sugarland Space Cow.
Of course, Capitol Field.
So 2 down. Next up for the Bees, Kent Murphy.
Let it fly, baby. We don't have a homer this season, do we?
This one high in the air, out to left center.
Fly out.
Racing over to make the catch. We move on.
Yeah, we don't have a
So
homer
digging
this
in,
season.
Quincy Hamilton.
No, not in AAA, not yet.
2 outs and nobody aboard. To third, Murphy. Throws the first.
So I said we have
Out
no
with room to
dingers this
spare,
year. Oh
and
my
that's the inning.
god.
They go down 1-2-3.
That's not good.
Now the third baseman, Kent Murphy. Murphy starting at third, batting third today.
Like,
and
that's
he was
not
a
good at
third-round
all.
Pick in 2024. Foul ball there. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew. They may be forced to put
There's
us
a
in
shot.
delay if things don't improve.
Base hit.
So 1 on now with 1 away.
All right, stolen base chance here, boys.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Tom Darth. 2-2 now. There goes the runner. In the air, right field. Dives, but
God.
can't make the catch.
We're caught in no
The
man's
throw in to
land.
second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
We're caught in no
He
man's
didn't get a
land.
great read on the ball, and the outfielder was able to throw him out as a result. So up next, Kent Murphy, 1 for 2.
All right, RBI chance here.
That one fouled off.
All right. Got 3 doubles this season. Tied first on the Bees.
Here it comes. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
I said we win on that one.
Really fooled him and struck him out on the breaking ball.
Shouldn't have swung. Shouldn't have swung at that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Fermin.
There's no way I should have swung at that whatsoever.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. 1 out as
Good
they
defense.
get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. And now, Kent Murphy. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Get on base here. Top of the 8th.
Hey! 0-1.
There goes that changeup.
Ground ball, right side, and that's a foul ball.
Here comes the waste pitch.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th.
Okay.
To the top of the order we go. Davis now at the plate.
Probably going to be a bunt.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Throw
Got him.
to first. Out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Missed that short hop, but we got the out.
At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering him up right now. Might want to get a few more reps in the cage before the next game.
We haven't changed prospect list wise. We haven't changed. Still number 7, number 9. All right, let's open the package. See what we got here. Okay, already got that. Already got that. Rally cap. Cool. Rally cap is a magical hat worn by players and fans to rally back and win the game. That's basic. We already got one of those. So this package is nothing for us. Oh, hell. We don't bunt, so 9 left. 83, baby. Improving our fielding. I want to keep improving fielding just so that we have better reaction time and can start making some plays. And then what else? No dingers this. Oh, equipment. Did you get anything new? Oh, just the rally caps. That's kind of worthless for us right now. All right. Check the roster. So they ended up keeping Rodriguez up at third. Us and Darth. Look at our potential's gone down to C. We were a B last year, and now it's gone down to a C. That's we have 3 third basemen. Harris, Darth. Look at Darth is having a season. 7 homers, 14 RBIs. We're not getting called up. We're up there in overall. Let's see, 3, 4. We're the top 5 in overall. Top 5 in overall. So, all right. I'm going to save. That's going to be it. That's going to be it for me. I'm beat. I am absolutely beat today.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hey, what's up, Duckman? Hey, thank you for lurking, brother. I appreciate it. I'm not going to raid out tonight. I'm exhausted. Stayed up way longer than I wanted to. So anyways, but thank y'all. Seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I know this isn't my normal time, but not my normal time, but you know, I do got a YouTube video coming out tomorrow. Do have clips coming out tomorrow, and I don't know.
Attention Alien Army, we do have a raid incoming. I repeat, a raid incoming.
Young Nemo,
Enjoy your stay.
wow.
Hello, motherfucker. I hope Daddy likes you.
Thank you guys. Nemo, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the raid. And we were just getting ready to finish up here. It's going good. It's going good, young Nemo. I like the name, by the way. There we go. I know. Now we got to go somewhere. You're right, Doug, man. We got to go somewhere. Seriously, like Nemo, I was just getting ready to finish up and go raid out somewhere, and all of a sudden you raided me first. What's up, Latte? How you doing, brother? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always awesome when it happens just like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. How was your stream tonight, Nemo? Baffle is golfing? Ooh, we could go. Yeah, we could go raid on Baffle. No, no. You're absolutely good, man. You're absolutely good. I just love how sometimes that it happens like that, and it's just like there ain't nothing you can do about it. You know what I mean? Stream was good. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome to hear, guys. That's awesome to hear, Nemo. I'm glad that it was good. Because I think tonight we had a good stream. Like I was saying, I don't know if I'm gonna be live tomorrow night. Usually I am. I was thinking about doing some Australian Football League tomorrow. So much for the biddies, brother. Hey, thank you for all the support tonight, man. I appreciate it. It happened to me yesterday, rated 2 times at the end. Oh yes. Well, that's what I'm saying is I definitely want to give a show. Give a show, you know what I mean? All right, so Kick, your day is done. Peace. Thank you guys for everything over on Kick. And YouTube. Thank you. Seriously. Wow. Holy hell. Thank you guys over on YouTube. Damn, we got a lot of support on YouTube tonight. Appreciate that. Holy fuck. All right, YouTube, your day is done. You guys have a great night. Thank you, Nemo. Go get some rest, brother. YouTube, your day is done. Much love to you. Video comes out tomorrow at I believe it's 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But there'll be more on the channel there too. So go check it out. Enjoy. It's the next update for Varsity, the high school football game. Got that video out. So all right, YouTube, your day is done. Peace.